Hey everyone, I'm Erin Bassett with Faber-Castell. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all about this new copper Texture Luxe. Texture Luxe is a beautiful opaque paste with a metallic finish. It has a thick creamy texture, it's permanent, and can be mixed with other mediums. Okay, so I got started by taking a texture card and my spatula and just scooping out a little bit of the Texture Luxe and spreading it on the card and then wiping it down my black cardstock. And just using up what I can and then finishing off with embellishments. For this next card, I went ahead and took a piece of wood veneer and a stencil and again just used my spatula to smear on some Texture Luxe. And I'm covering the card completely this time, although you could just do a portion of it. And then I'm just taking a pick and scratching into the Texture Luxe. I'm going to do it in some of these little open areas, but not all of them. And then when I remove my stencil, I can see my design. And now I can just let that dry. And then I went ahead and stamped this cute little stamp on a piece of paper. And I'm just going to use my Texture Luxe to just paint it in. And I'm just using a tiny little bit at a time and spreading it around. For this next card, I used a transparency and a stencil, and I used my spatula again to go ahead and apply that Texture Luxe right to my card. And you can see when I remove the stencil that it's a nice thick coat on there. So it really has some dimension. And I'm using my pick to just scrape off this little extra that oozed out at the top. And then once it's dry, I punched a hole in it, tied a ribbon, and done. This next card is done on a piece of watercolor paper and can't get away from those stencils. I'm once again using it. And then I'm just going to let that dry. And once it's dry, I can go ahead and take a Pitt Artist pen and rub it onto my craft mat, add some water to that, and then watercolor my card. For more information about Texture Luxe and other products, visit designmemorycraft.com. And for more inspiration, visit erinbassett.com.